Hi, I'm Pamela. I'm a library assistant at the Angelo branch, and I'll be doing recommendations for a book with a long title, that is 7 words or more. The first one I have for you is The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. Now, this is a supernatural thriller. Don't go into this book expecting it to be like a cozy mystery, because it's not going to be what you want. However, I really liked it. This is set in a white, well-off suburb in the early 90s in the South. It follows Patricia, who's a housewife and mother, and the rest of her true crime book club when a handsome but suspicious stranger moves in down the street. What I think really makes this book work is that the author has an encyclopedic knowledge of horror, both real and fictional, and being able to use those tropes of the genre both to reinforce and subvert them really lends strength to the book. He also uses horror to really highlight and explore the fears, phobias, and social problems of the time and place. So, juxtaposed with the sort of supernatural, visceral horror, you have a deep, unsettling sense of the horror of the failures of regular people. I recommend this one, but it does come with like all the trigger warnings. So definitely check into that if you're sensitive about anything before you pick it up. Next up, I have The Long Way to the Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. This is good if you're looking for something maybe a little bit less grim. It is a sci-fi space opera type book following the crew of the Wayfarer, a construction type ship going around the galaxy. It's episodic, following each character in different chapters as they learn something or face a challenge. Where she really shines is in her character development and in her dialogue. Her world building is also excellent. So this is somewhere between like a cozy slice of life and a really optimistic space opera. It left me feeling generally positive and happy about the way people can be to each other. So if you want something that's going to be a little more fun and uplifting, while still having complex characters, I absolutely recommend this book. Last, I couldn't even get a copy of this, so make sure to get it on the hold list right away, is How to Keep House While Drowning, a gentle approach to cleaning and organizing by Casey Davis. She became popular on TikTok with the username Domestic Blisters for her really gentle and shame-free approach to self-care, home care, what she calls care and maintenance tasks. And I know I'm probably not the only person that has looked at a pile of dishes or dirty laundry or unsorted mail and felt not just frustration, but shame or moral failing. So the fact that in this book she really reframes a lot of those things in terms of functionality rather than morality makes it a lot easier to process. It's a kind of combination between both of those things. You'll get sort of a reframing of how to think about it, as well as some general tips and tricks to make things a little bit easier for you. If they work, great. If they don't, the philosophy is probably helpful. It's a lot different from the sort of self-help and housekeeping books you may have read before. So pick it up, give it a try. It's a pretty short read. For more book recommendations, check out wichitalibrary.org/ReadICT.